lot of people feel they have the right to leave these negative comments and hurt people, and it's like, would you go up to someone in person and say that? So we have an edit coming out with White Fox.
How do you guys find working together?
The best part is spending like a lot of time together, but I feel like it's also like the worst part.
Jonathan pulls me in line and he's like, you got to remember you're their mum. Just really do feel like I'm hanging with my besties.
Nice to have your mum as your bestie.
But then when she turns back into your mum, it's not that fun.
House party.
Bruh, I don't know. I had like a little party once.
A little party.
On my vision boards to come out with like a clothing brand or something.
That's come true, that one.
When you're constantly hearing about the negative things about your life, your mental health starts to take a toll.
As the younger sibling, you always look up to your older sister as well.
That is the sweetest comment. I'm about to burst into tears.
Like, I hate to say it.
She brings it up every sentence.
Saying goodbye to her, we were both like bawling our eyes out. I had Cardi B comment on my video.
Oh,
I lost the plot.
Do you guys have any other celebrities that follow you?
Some that can't be disclosed.
The tea.
We might be moving overseas next year.
10 hours. You've been exposed, Deja.
Oh my God.
So welcome, Kat, Deja, and Latisha to White Fox After Hours.
Thanks for having us.
We're so excited to have you guys. We're here for a very exciting reason. Do you want to share what that is?
Sure. I love how the girls just like
We just look at you.
me.
Like, Mars take it over.
So we have an edit coming out with White Fox, and yeah, it's going to be released soon, and we wanted to chat to you guys about it.
Yes. So I think the day that this is released is the day before the edit is actually released.
So exciting.
Everyone's going to be seeing all the hype on socials already. They all know, but you heard it here first.
Yeah. Oh, that's so exciting.
So exciting. It'll be
Yeah.
the event day actually when it goes live as
True.
well.
Okay, awesome. That's so cool. I
It's
can't
going to be
wait.
so good. Have you guys enjoyed the process of creating the edit?
Yeah, so fun. Like
Yeah.
seeing it all come together.
Yeah, it's been. Do you want to talk us through kind of what the process has been?
So it was really different. It's something we've never done before. We've never done like a clothing edit before. So it was all really new. But one of the things that was weird for me is I remember you guys handing us little, I don't know what you call them, like little pieces of fabric.
Yeah, like the swatches.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Little swatches, and like trying to imagine, okay, this is the color that I want, and this is the, you know, what the clothing piece is going to look like. Trying to imagine that while you're in that room is actually quite difficult.
Yeah.
But then when you get the pieces and you think about that meeting, you're like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like seeing it all come together. It's been interesting.
Yeah, it is hard to picture it, isn't it? When you're just
Yeah.
seeing like little parts of, and even just like a piece of paper with a like the drawing on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And when you do see those drawings, you're like, is that even going to be cute? And then you see the actual piece of clothing and you're like, oh my gosh, that is so adorable. So
I know.
yeah.
You guys have done so well. Like, we're all wearing the collection today, obviously. We had to. And it's all so cute. Like, there's so much variety in it. I feel like you can wear... Oh, you guys can talk us through. Can you talk us through, like, the inspiration and, like, your favourite pieces in the collection?
Well, I feel like the collection's just a combination of like us three, like our personalities and our personal styles, because you've obviously got all the loungewear in the collection, which is also like a White Fox staple. And that's literally all Mum and Deja wear, which is loungewear.
Literally.
But then we've thrown like in jeans and the jorts, which are so cute with the bows on the back, which we are obsessed with those.
We're obsessed with the bows.
But then you've also got like the cute sets for like going out. And I don't know, I think my favorite pair of clothing from the edit is probably the jeans.
Honestly,
they fit so
same.
perfectly. We changed the
Me
fit
too.
of them and like I just love them.
Yeah, but do you
Can you
remember
tell us the story about the jeans?
the jeans were the ones that we argued about the
It was, like,
most
the
because
hardest.
I like high rise, Deja likes low rise. What do you like, Tisha?
I like mid-rise.
Yeah.
Like in the middle. So it was hard. It was hard to try find a middle ground.
Yeah, but we did. We finally found a pair, and then like, oh, they're just the cutest jeans.
They
And then
fit
the
perfectly.
bow is just like the cherry on top.
That's amazing that you
Yeah.
all came from all different like high rise to low rise and
Yeah.
you've met in the middle and all love them.
Yeah, well, they just fit perfectly.
And I was just gonna say, even the jorts, like I've never worn a pair of jorts until I put those ones on, and I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed.
They actually
They're
are
Yes.
so cute.
on
They're
you.
so cute. We were just saying that. We were like, I would love to be a jorts person. Like I see even you wearing them. I'm like, that looks so cute. But I've put them on, but my housemate was laughing at me. She was like,
Take those off.
she was like, that's not working for you. But maybe I may need
Yeah.
to try yours now that you.
I think we do. I know. I remember being in that last meeting that we had at the office with you guys, trying to figure out the perfect denim, and it was so funny. Like all separately being like, no, I like this, I like that.
Yeah.
But somehow we've done it. We've come
Yeah.
up with the perfect pair of denim. So
Yeah.
I think everyone else is going to agree as well.
I feel that too. I feel like everyone's going to be like wearing these jeans and just as obsessed as we are with them because they really are like they fit perfectly, they're comfortable and they're cute. Like the bows are just the best thing ever. So,
Yeah, the bows are so cute, and the artwork on the lounge as well. Like they can't really see my back. We'll put a photo up.
Yeah, you've got the bows on your lounge as well, don't you?
Yeah, on the
so
back
cute.
here.
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute.
I love it. I think everyone's going to be obsessed, and I'm so excited to see the reaction from everyone because it's very. I feel like it's so you guys, but it's also so White Fox that
Yes.
it's the
It
perfect little
works.
collaboration.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And we're excited for the shoot tomorrow.
I know. I can't wait.
It's gonna be so
I was just
much
gonna.
fun.
I was just thinking, when was our last time we did a shoot together?
That too.
Probably when we did Collade.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
had so much fun on that shoot. So I feel like
Yeah.
this is that was like nearly 8 or 9 months ago. So
It's
this
gonna
is
be
so much fun.
Yeah, a fun day. all
Yeah.
of you
Days are
together.
so fun.
Yeah.
And it's so fun that you all get to do it together. Like you get to just work together. Like it's
know.
so fun.
Yeah.
I know. How do you guys find working together?
Well, I was gonna let you answer.
Deafening. Okay, give us like the best and the worst part about working with your family.
Well, I think the best part is like spending like a lot of time together, but I feel like it's also like the worst part.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
I feel like you can just like spend too much time, but then it's also like really good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I get that. I think if I worked with my siblings, it'd get deadly. We'd get on each other's nerves. You
Yeah.
guys seem to work really well together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be tough, like when we have certain jobs due. Especially with Deja. She's your typical teenager who doesn't really want to do anything. And I've got to kind of like, motivate her. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't even want to be doing this video anyway. But yeah, I mean, like Deja said, spending so much time together is like any mum's dream. But there are definitely
Yeah.
some tough times as well.
You're like, this is the dream, isn't it? Like you get to be together every day.
Yeah, for sure. It's fun.
I feel like you really like invite everyone into your life, and it's so nice that everyone gets to connect with you guys and like feel like they're part of your little family as well. Can you take us back to the start from like how this all began? What was your first viral TikTok?
This was going back ages ago, but I think my first viral TikTok was, this is so random, but we had a empty bottle, of Listerine. And I used to shop at Aldi because I know it was like the best prices for all your groceries.
Yeah.
And I bought like a knockoff brand of Listerine and I was pouring it into the empty Listerine bottle and like there was text over the top saying my husband will never even know. And the video went viral and I was like, what the hell? Like, why are people so invested in this video? And it was crazy because at the time I only had like maybe 300 followers or something and it just blew up and I was like, this is wild.
TikTok is so
Crazy.
random sometimes, isn't it? Like sometimes you put so much effort into one and then you'll do something like that and it's like viral.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you never know what people want to see.
Yeah.
When did you know it was going to be a career then, like if taking it from that to then?
Well, after that video, I was like, maybe I can, because at the time I had a clean eating cafe and I was sharing my recipes on a Facebook group page where people were kind of paying for a subscription to be a part of that group. And I was like, oh, maybe I can share my recipes to reach like a bigger audience. And so I just started filming my recipes, and the recipes were just going out of control. Like people were obsessed. They were making them, filming themselves making them. And so it kind of went from there, like people just getting obsessed with my recipes.
That's crazy, isn't it? Because that's so different from what you're doing now. Like people love you now for your lifestyle and personality.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really see you as much like, well, sometimes cooking, but it's TikTok chef. You were first a TikTok chef.
Well, people started getting curious because the kids would start showing up in my recipe videos, or I'd mention that I was a mother and they'd be like, tell me more. I'm like, do people really care about me? Like it was just really strange. And so that's kind of when I started sharing more about my personal life.
Yeah.
Wow.
So interesting.
Did you ever like think you were going to get into something like this, or is it just, it's a complete like snowball effect into what it is now?
I always wanted to, because I always knew like growing a business, it would be good to have a good audience. And I tried to grow my audience on Instagram, but never really felt like I was going anywhere, because I felt like at that time, a lot of the amazing influencers were, you know, gorgeous, beautiful bodies and, you know, sharing those perfect pictures, whereas I was just like this mum cooking, you know, recipes.
Also
no one really
gorgeous.
wants to check that out. So I think I was just posting the wrong type of content. I was trying to be that picture perfect person, and people weren't connecting to that.
People do love the realness of it,
Yeah.
don't they? Of
Yeah, for
what you
sure.
share.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like social media has really flipped with TikTok. Everyone just wants to see the natural, the authentic, the real. That's why Brat Summer is such a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And Deja and Latisha, what did you want to do? Like, did you always grow up knowing that this is what you wanted to do as well? Or was there something else that you, like, what would you be doing if you weren't doing this?
I feel like I was really young, so I didn't like really know what was going on or anything, and I kind of just like grew onto it. So I didn't really know, like, have a plan or anything, and it just kind of like happened, I guess.
Yeah.
No, you're still, how old are you?
Crazy.
13.
13, and you've done so much. That's amazing.
But in
I don't
saying
even want to know
that,
what I was doing when I was 13.
in saying that, Deja used to be obsessed with those YouTube videos where they would unbox like Kinder surprises or just like random little things. And she'd like try and recreate those videos and
love
film
it.
herself on the iPad. I've still got some of those videos. It was so cute. She's like, hi, I'm Deja. Like,
Oh my God.
So you knew at heart this is what you
Yeah.
were
She was
meant
born
to be
to do
doing.
it. We'll have to resurface those one day.
yeah,
You'll
yeah,
laugh.
for sure.
What about you, Latisha?
So before it all happened, I was actually studying to become a lawyer.
Oh my
at
God.
Were
uni.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't mention it much because I didn't finish it.
I don't associate
And
with
some
that person.
people like look down on that, but yeah. So I was in my second year of my law degree when everything kind of kicked off. But I feel like growing up, before I went into a law degree, I really wanted to be like a videographer. Like I loved making videos and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that I do this now. But I was the same. Like I had my little YouTube channel with like no subscribers, but I'd always just make videos for like me and my friends. So it kind of worked out. in the
Yeah.
end.
100%.
You've always kind of been a bit creative in that
Yeah.
sense, but just had other ideas.
Yeah.
And then just it's kind of blown up for
Yeah.
you all.
From there,
Just
yeah.
came out of nowhere, really.
I mean, so much fun, more fun to be doing this than a law degree.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I don't know if anyone's looking down on that. I think that's actually a slay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
100%.
definitely a sleigh.
And hey, it's never too late if you decide
Yeah,
to be
if
a
you wanna
lawyer
go.
later. Not that
I don't
think
think
you
so.
It's really hard to go from this life and like
I
your
know.
lifestyle to then like a full degree.
Yeah.
And even going to work every day.
I know, it's scary.
Yeah. But you guys all work like so hard. I feel like you're doing so much at all times. Like you're flying all over the place.
Yeah, it's been a busy few years. I feel like we haven't stopped since we started, but it's actually good. We kind of get a little bit stressed out when things are slow
Yeah.
and like quiet. So,
Yeah. It's good to keep busy for sure.
We were
And you
just
definitely
talking
are.
about that. We were like, as soon as you kind of like when you are on the go so much, as soon as you slow down, you're like, what's happening? Like,
Yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Let's book a trip.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Well, everyone sees what you guys do on your TikTok, but what's your favorite things to do together when you're not filming?
Well, I really love going on like vacations.
Yeah. Don't we all? What's your favorite kind of vacation?
Hawaii.
Yeah, I love going
Hawaii.
like overseas and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
That's your
Vibes.
dream destination or
Well,
your favorite so far?
yeah, favorite so far.
Where's your dream destination?
Well, that was, but now it's like Greece and stuff.
Yeah.
I really want to go
Because
there.
Were you
Tisha
jealous?
won't shut up about
I've
Greece.
been talking about it ever since I came back.
It's like
It's the best.
You can put it on your like vision board. One
It
day you'll
already
be there.
is.
Oh,
It's
there.
on there.
One step ahead.
What else is on there?
well, I don't even know.
Your pink Porsche.
Oh yeah, I have.
Porsche.
Yeah, I
Love.
have. That's my dream car, pink Porsche. And also, actually on my vision board was to come out with like a clothing brand of something. So like,
Ooh.
kind of did that already.
Yeah.
that's-
that's
yeah.
amazing.
That's come true, that one.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of our stuff has actually come true. We were
yeah.
just, Tisha sent an update of her vision board because we do vision boards every year.
Yeah.
It's something that I feel like actually helped me in my life. And so I make my kids do it every single year, but I think they enjoy it, I think.
Yeah. No, it's so real. I do one every year as well. It's like, it literally works.
Yeah.
And even things that I put in there that I wasn't even thinking about, I just put it there because it looked aesthetic and it fully came true. It's like wild. Like I put a photo on my vision board of this like Van Cleef, and I got a Van Cleef this year, which like was not ever expecting to like ever get or
That's
ever
crazy.
put any thought
That's
into doing.
amazing.
And then I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, that came true as well.
Another random thing I put on our vision board was a photo of all three of us at a Mecca store, and then we released a thing with Benefit and our faces were at Sephora.
That's crazy.
And I was like, wow, that is wild.
Manifestation
Yeah.
Okay, to anyone who isn't making a vision board, this is your sign.
100%.
Next, the pink Porsche will just drive its way into your life and we'll go from there. In
And a
Greece.
Greek holiday by the sound. What else is currently on all of your vision boards?
What else do we? Oh, I had 2 Teslas, and she ended up getting a Tesla.
That was on mine, was to
Vibes.
buy a Tesla. And then I had like renovate my bathroom, which I literally am going to finish this weekend.
Oh.
And then I had like fly business class for the first time, which I flew business class. It was just like all so random. I even flew like the same line that the photo of the business class seat was.
No
That's crazy.
way.
Do
Like-
you hang it up somewhere that you see it every day? Like, what is your kind of process after you do it?
Yeah, I put mine on my makeup desk. So every day I like sit down, do my makeup. It's just there.
Yeah, me too.
Same. And then I have my
Okay.
bigger goals on my phone screen, just written down.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it every single day.
All right, as soon as
Yeah.
I get home, I'm putting it on my makeup desk.
Any other tips? I want to be on business class.
But honestly, it is literally what changed our lives, because when I started doing vision boards, I don't know if you've seen The Secret or
Yeah.
heard of The Secret. So I watched that multiple times, and like the first few times I watched it, I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy, like as if that's going to happen. But I got to a point in my life where I was so like I was in a really bad spot and I didn't know what else to do and I had no money. So I was like, I'll just create a vision board because I literally don't know what else to do. And I put a photo of acai bowls.
Yeah.
Put a photo of that on my vision board because I wanted to get healthy. I didn't know what it was at the time. And 6 months later, I ended up opening up a clean eating cafe, and acai bowls were my main sellers.
That's amazing, isn't it?
And I remember looking at
amazing.
my vision board and I was like, holy crap, I've got an acai bowl on there. Like, what the hell?
That's honestly nuts.
And then as soon as that happened, isn't it like then you believe in it so much? So I feel like you just make
yeah.
bigger
Yeah.
and bigger things happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I put things on my vision board and I'm like, that's not going to happen. But I just put it on there anyway because it could happen.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And it does.
it does.
What about your skincare brand? Was that part of the vision board?
That we did have our products on there, and on top of our because we were already in the process of like making it, but on top of the products we had a big sold out sign, and we sold
Sold out
out.
on mine as well.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you guys talk us through the process of creating that? Because it's been so cool to see it like come to life.
Yeah, it actually started with Deja, because a lot of people can't remember this, but Deja had really bad eczema all over. She'd suffered with it for like most of her life. Even when she was a baby, she would get like really swollen, itchy all over her face, all over her arms, legs. And then a few years ago, we started renovating our home and she got irritated again. And it was when she had just started high school and she was getting teased about the discoloration, how her skin looked, and it just was affecting. Yeah, it was really
Kids
bad.
are so mean.
Right?
It makes me so angry. It must make you so angry as a mum.
Oh, so bad.
Oh my God.
And especially when you're just starting high school, it affects your confidence massively. So we went on this journey trying to find skincare that would help her. And the range wasn't huge. We did find stuff that worked really well, but then there was like always something wrong with it. It was either too sticky or, wasn't long lasting, all that sort of stuff. So we were like, you know what, let's create our own. And that's how Colade started.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like you guys are very entrepreneurial, and that's the best kind of ideas where you're like, what can I do? There's a spot in the market that I can make something. Like, let's just do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And actually helping your skin so much as well. Like that's amazing. You look like you're fully
I know you're glowing.
eczema free.
Yeah, well, Deja doesn't have any flare-ups anymore.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
And get out of school too. Honestly, kids are mean. I could not go back to school.
I know.
I don't know how people do it.
No.
I know. I would struggle, I think, seeing my kids be picked on. I'd be like, no. Yeah, I know.
We love seeing how close you are as a family. So, Kat, how do you go from being like obviously all besties, but then being in mum mode? Like, how do you handle that?
It's something I actually really struggle with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is real. Like, I really struggle with it. Jonathan, though, is the one that kind of pulls me in line, and he's like, you got to remember you're their mum, because sometimes we can get a bit carried away, and I really do feel like I'm just hanging with my besties, especially as they get older. Like Tisha, she's 21. She doesn't, really need that mother guidance. But for Deja, it's something. It's challenging, but we get through it.
It's nice to have your mum as your bestie.
I know.
Like it's a nice relationship to have.
Yeah, but then when she turns back into your mum, it's not that fun.
Yeah, it's all fun and games.
Because then
doing
it's
your
like,
mum
oh
voice.
wow, I actually can't trust you. And then she's your mum again. And then your bestie is like,
Do you have any stories of like when you did something wrong and she turned into mum mode?
I can't think of any particular time, but it
The
used to
house
happen.
party.
That'll do it.
Bruh. I don't know. Maybe, I had like a little party once.
A little party.
She literally always brings it up. It happened like 8 years ago. And it was literally 10 people.
It was literally 10 people.
You
That
always
one
bring it
party you
up.
had 8 years ago.
So annoying.
Well, that's nice. If you only got that story from 8 years ago, then you must be doing pretty well.
Yeah. Well, that was just the most traumatizing one.
So what, you didn't tell your mum at all?
No.
No, just
No.
okay, yeah.
And then they found out and I got grounded for like ages.
Were you away out of the house?
Yeah, so I went for a work trip and I brought the whole family and I was like, Tisha, come. She's like, no, I've got exams on. I want to study. And I was like, oh my God, my daughter
Such
wants
a
to
good child.
study. I'm so proud of her.
Come on. But that's like the worst thing I ever did. I'm actually I think I turned out okay compared to some people my age.
You did. But what's funny about that is obviously I caught her because I got home and there was a photo of me and Jonathan. We did like a boudoir kind of photo shoot and it was like turned over. And I was like, that's weird. Why would someone turn that over? And then I walked into the bathroom and the toilet seat was broken. And I was like, what is happening?
Someone's cooked here.
Yeah.
You left some signs around the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, fair enough.
Didn't clean up the best.
No, you actually cleaned up really good. And that was another weird thing because I was like, why would she clean?
She had exams, but she's also cleaned the entire house. You gave yourself away with that one.
Yeah, should have known.
But then I went through her phone and I saw all these messages from her friends, and the next day all her friends messaged me and apologized to me.
Oh,
See, this is the thing. Like, everyone thinks that she's really chill, but I had like the strictest. Like, my parents were the
Please.
strictest out of all of my friends growing up.
Really?
Yes, like would not let me do anything compared to what they did.
That's a lie.
It's not. It is not. They were compared to all of my friends. You guys are definitely the strictest.
Yeah, like they're cool, but they're also parents, so they have to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Deja, you didn't get
that.
anything. I got it all. You got it way easier
Oh,
than me.
the youngest child
Right?
gets it
Gets
so
away
easy.
good.
My sister can get away with anything.
Yeah, so does
Deja,
she.
you have to respect the work
Well,
that
Respect your
Latisha's put
elders.
in.
I had to do all that.
Oh, that's so funny.
What are your tips for anyone having such a close family? Like, I feel like a lot of parents would look and say, like, I want my family to be like that. Like, what are your tips?
Just to like do things that your kids enjoy is probably one thing that has brought us closer. Like the other day, Deja has been bugging me to go to SeaWorld.
For like 6 months. Let's just keep this in mind. She promised me 6 months ago.
How's that trip going to SeaWorld?
We went.
We went.
Eventually.
Okay.
6 months later.
All right, talk us through.
We had
how
a lot
was it?
on, okay? We couldn't go
You've
at
been
certain
busy.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it when you did go?
It was so much
really
fun. It was lots of fun. But even little things, it doesn't have to be, as grand as going to SeaWorld, but Deja and Tisha used to always beg me to do little TikTok dances, and sometimes that's the last thing you want to do. Tisha, I know she's doing a face.
I don't think I ever begged you.
No, like I have like videos
Deja definitely.
in my camera and it's so cute.
Aw. How long ago was that?
Like I think when we first moved to the Gold Coast. Yeah.
You'll have to resurface them one day.
I think they're still on.
They're still
on my
posted,
TikTok,
yeah.
If you
No,
scroll,
no, no.
Have to do a deep
right
dive.
down.
My account actually got banned and I like cried for like a week. But they're like saved in my camera roll. So
Oh, TikTok is really strict.
So
So strict
strict.
out of all the other social
You
medias.
can't get away with anything.
I
No,
know,
you
it's
literally
so
cannot.
annoying.
That's why I have to be creative with my vlogs sometimes and say like different words, and it's really annoying.
No, we've had it before. Like I've been on the White Fox account. Like I wouldn't really care about mine, but the White Fox account would be the same for you guys. Like I've been on there before, and it's just been like you're banned. Like,
Yeah.
And we're
done.
like,
And I'm like,
That's like
what's
crazy.
happening? It's so scary. But it's just from like it's so easy.
Yeah.
That you can
So
get
easy
banned
to
and
get
taken
banned.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Deja has to
No.
literally be
Like-
covering everything.
I'll literally be in a tracksuit set and it'll be like banned for nudity and I'm like
It's so bad,
Like
isn't it?
how?
makes sense.
And that's your entire job as well. It's
Yeah.
like
I know,
you take
so
down your TikTok
scary.
account.
Yeah.
Like obviously everyone loves you, so you could grow again, but it's like so much work. And then
yeah.
it's just,
It's just frustrating when you do
Yeah.
a video and then it gets banned and you're like, great.
Yeah, so much work that went into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
crazy how strict they are. Like
know.
no other social media account is like that.
No,
Yeah.
everything else is so chill. It's so weird though because people think TikTok is the most dangerous one, but I feel like it has the most restrictions on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then some people post some things and I'm like
And they get away with it.
Yeah, like
Like,
naked and
big
then it's
ban.
fine.
Yeah.
strange, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
very
They
strange.
have a whole different approval process.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get that?
What do you think is like the best and the worst parts about working on social media?
I think the best part is definitely like the freedom. Like just literally nothing compares. Just being able to be your own boss. I guess that's the same in like any type of business setting. But yeah, being your own boss and like deciding when, you don't want to work or whatever. I think the worst part is, I don't know, either the hate, probably the hate, or like not like having anything private. maybe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I don't really have anything private anyways, so I don't really care. But
Do you feel like you all share everything online, or is there some things that you?
Well, there's obviously like things that we keep private, but I feel like most of it.
yeah,
we
most
share.
of it's online.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's so great that you guys like invite everyone into your life so much because everyone connects with you guys so much. So I feel like that's why people love you so much. They really get to see everything. But the controversy and the hate and everything, it's just, it's awful. And it is such a small percentage compared to everyone that loves you. But yeah, people can be mean in the comments.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you deal with that?
Well, I did a Get Ready with Me this morning actually talking about this because I feel like
really?
everyone's getting cancelled at the moment. Like the whole Brooke, even Blake
Alex.
Lively is getting cancelled.
like
Like
cancelled,
everyone's
like,
just getting cancelled right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw do you know Chris Olsen?
Yeah.
And he was just had enough. Like he has reached his limits and was like, I'm done. I'm having a break. And the amount of hate comments he gets is just insane. And a lot of people feel they have the right to leave these negative comments and hurt people. And it's like, would you go up to someone in person and say that? Probably not.
There's
but why
no
do you think it's
way.
okay for you to type that down and make them feel that way? And people don't take online bullying seriously. And it really does start to affect you after a while when you're constantly hearing about, you know, the negative things about your life. Your mental health starts to take a toll. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Scary. I feel like TikTok's really made it a lot worse because like people can just like it can go viral, like, and people just will post things to go viral. Like they might not
Yeah.
even have that opinion, and they're just doing that. So it is really like sad that it has gotten like that.
for sure.
But anyone who is so loved also does receive hate. And
Yeah.
that's just like I guess everyone just needs to remember that. But
yeah.
nice.
No, it's
Yeah.
not
Cancel
nice
culture.
at all. And I feel like it comes from, like, especially with you guys, people would be jealous of all the things that you get to do, and they're too insecure that it comes out in this way that's like trying to bring you down and attack you. But like, I don't know. I would never understand it. They would never say that in the street to you. And yeah, it's just, what have you guys ever done to them?
Literally, and half the time they haven't even got a picture on their profile.
No,
Yeah,
Just
no.
a
Like,
random
Or
account.
it's a picture of like their garden or something.
yeah, and their bio's like, live, love, laugh.
Spread kindness or whatever.
Most of the time when I click on their profile, they're following me. Like,
Yeah.
why are you hating on me when you're following me?
Yeah.
So weird.
Like unfollow them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Enough people who love you.
Yeah, you do have like so many more people that love you. It's blocking them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still something I think we have to learn every now and then. But then
Yeah.
there's some days where you find the hate comments so funny.
Yeah.
Like they're
So
just
long.
so
So
stupid and so
random.
funny.
Yeah.
And we'll send them in the group chat and like have a laugh about it. But yeah, some days, like everyone, we're human, you know, we're going to have ups and downs, and some days we're not feeling the best, and reading that one hate comment just makes us feel even worse. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awful. I think people forget that you're people too.
Yeah.
And you actually do read them. Like,
Yeah.
they just think they can get away with it because you never see it. But
yeah.
It's nice that you
A
can
reminder.
support each other as well, like because
Yeah.
you're all experiencing the same thing.
For
So
sure.
it's nice if one of you is having a worse day with it. You can obviously like bring each
Yeah.
other up.
Absolutely. And that is definitely what happens. And even Jonathan, he's such a good support. Like he's really, sometimes I feel like he's a monk or something. Like he just gives the best advice. Especially like when I'm feeling down, he'll, you know, make me realize that there's so much more support out there for us. And yeah, whenever, you know, Deja might be feeling down or Tisha, I'll be there to pick them up. And if I'm feeling down, they're the biggest, you know, support as well.
That's really
that's
nice.
amazing. Yeah, it's so. I feel like it's essential to have a good support network in
100%,
like you guys.
definitely.
And it's so nice that you do.
Yeah.
What would you say is the positive part about social media for you, Kat?
The positive part, well, one main thing for me is probably being able to spread awareness for DV, because that's something that really affected me. So being able to have the platform where I can, you know, share my story and help women who are currently going through that. because that was one of the promises that I made myself when I left my relationship, was that I really wanted to give back to the people that helped me, like women's shelters and stuff like that. So now that I have a platform, I'm able to do that, and it's like a huge blessing.
Yeah,
that's amazing that you're using your platform for that to help women.
Yeah, and even Kalade, a small portion of our profits go towards Small Steps for Hannah. I don't know if you've heard of her story as well.
No, I haven't actually.
But yeah, they're a small charity based up in Queensland, and yeah, it's something that's really important to me. So to have a platform to be able to give back to those organisations is like huge.
Yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, as Scar said, it's so important that that can be shared through your platform. So we love to see it. Yeah,
And
okay, amazing.
Deja, who do you follow on TikTok and who do you look up to?
I follow a lot of people, so I actually don't know, but I definitely look up to my family.
Oh,
Like,
you're
my
so
brother,
cute,
sister.
Deja. That's so sweet.
Emotional.
But yeah, like I just look up to them. Like I've always have, like even before like social media. Like I feel like as the younger sibling, you always look up to your older sister as well. So
That is the sweetest comment. I'm about to burst into tears. That's so
beautiful.
sweet.
You guys are so cute.
But you also
Me miss my
love
sister.
is it the Cole, how do you say
I
that?
have no idea, but they're these 3 sisters that are like going viral at the moment. They do like YouTube and stuff, and they're like stunning. But yeah,
How do you say their names? Oh, you don't know.
Colagiris? I don't know.
I've not seen them.
It's
What do
like
they
a
do?
Greek
What they
Name, so it's
Are they on TikTok?
TikTok?
mostly YouTube, but yeah, they're also on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to look at their content after. Oh, it's so nice. I feel like doing TikTok or like social media with your family is so much more normal now. And I feel like you guys were a big part of that. Like before that, I haven't really seen too many family like duos,
feel like-
trios.
I feel like there's a lot of family like YouTubers.
YouTube,
And they get like
yeah.
such a horrible rap.
But I feel like
Yes.
they're all YouTube parents with young kids. We're kind of, because I had Tisha so young, our family's kind of unique. Like Tisha's 21.
Yeah.
She's got her own life happening. And then Deja's like a teenager. I've followed like, Tammy Hambrow, who had, I don't know, has she got 3 kids or 4 kids now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think like
And they're all like
Yeah.
little. And Indy Clinton, like the babies are kind of like still little and growing
Yeah.
up. Whereas our family, we've kind of done the baby stage. Thank God.
And you're more bestie vibes than
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And then the next era will hopefully be me getting married and
Oh, I can't wait.
having,
Tisha's
and
wedding.
having my own family.
Tisha having a baby. Oh my God, me as a grandma.
stop.
But I need to find a
is there
boyfriend
husband?
first.
Where's the boyfriend?
I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that.
Work in progress.
Yeah, just stay tuned.
Don't worry, same.
No rush.
Are you currently in your dating era or?
I'm just living my best life. Like whatever happens, happens. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, because
Love
you were
that.
just back from Mykonos.
Yeah. Did you see the video in Mykonos?
No, I
Don't
didn't.
look at it. Don't look at it.
No, you
Talk us
about
through the
that
video.
Well, there was just this one bar we went to in Mykonos, and the bartenders, I'm not even joking, I watched this bartender. He didn't serve anyone for 2 hours. 2 hours, he didn't serve anyone. He served like 2 boys in the whole 2 hours. He was literally, him and his friend, they were just dancing on the bar, bringing girls up, like grabbing the girls, hugging them, like standing on the bar, like
Oh my god.
I can't even talk about it because it's actually inappropriate, but I posted this video of me at the bar because I just thought it was funny and like I don't care. It's just a bit of fun, whatever. And then the next day at the airport, I met these girls and like obviously the video kind of blew up a little bit. And they were like, oh my gosh, I just saw you on Mykonos with like the whipped cream and stuff. And I was like, oh, perfect.
Stunning. You're like, that's the one part of viral content that I get from Mykonos.
Literally, like I posted it and I was like, oh, I really hope no one sees this because like it's kind of embarrassing. But and then it like started blowing up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been sent to like 40,000 people in like the first few hours. I was like, oh.
Do you have any other
always the
stories
way.
that you can share with us from your trip?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to go into too in depth because honestly, I can't even remember. But there
Having
was
too much fun.
there was this one day. It was probably the best day of the trip, but it was in Rhodes, which is like my best friend's home island. And we went out on this private boat from like 10 till 2. So we literally started drinking at 10 a.m. Got off the boat at 2, and by then I don't even like recall much. We went to the beach because we were like, let's just go to the beach, and we ended up drinking. Anyways, long story short, I didn't get home till 6 a.m. the next day.
That isn't good.
So like,
Wow,
yeah,
you
it
just
was
have a
crazy.
medal.
Held on.
I know, and you know what? It's wild because before I went to Europe, I think I was sober for like 8 months. Like I don't drink alcohol, but when I was like, I like going out overseas. I don't really like going out in Australia.
Yeah.
It's different in Europe.
It's so
The vibes
different.
are
It's so
just
much
It's
better.
essential
right?
that you stay out.
I know. So
You
I
can't be
just
going home.
let loose a little bit, but yeah, I had a really good time. Honestly, any day was a good memory. So
And I feel
That's
like you don't get
amazing.
hungover in Europe either. Like,
right.
That's what
I didn't
Tisha
get
said to me.
hungover at
I'm like, I
all.
don't believe you.
And usually I have one drink here and I'm
Yeah.
hungover, but like
Yeah.
I didn't at all. I don't know
cancelled
why.
out.
No,
Yeah, because you
it's
just
not
start
real
drinking
life.
the next day, so
Yeah.
you basically don't get hungover until you come back to Australia.
I feel like there's no commitments. Like you just wake up, you're in the sun again, order yourself like some
Yeah.
breakfast.
You just
Aperol.
lay at the pool, go to
mimosa.
sleep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And it's so hot that you like sweat everything out.
yeah,
time.
and you're drinking so much water. So
Yeah.
I think that's the life for me as well. When I was over there, I was like, I think I could get used to this. Like,
I know.
yeah.
I was like, I should just move here at this point. It really gives you that feeling. But apparently it's not like that. It's only like that for
In
like
the summer.
2 months. And
Yeah.
then everyone says it like everything closes in the winter and stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's just so weird to even imagine.
I know, because it's like so packed full. There's so
Yeah.
many people in summer.
No, but it was awesome.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it looked like you were literally living your best life.
I was. I had the best time.
Love
4
that
days
for you.
back and you're into winter.
Oh, it's
No,
depressing,
but
isn't
honestly,
it?
it's not even that cold. I thought it was going to be really freezing because when I left, it was freezing. But it's actually been pretty nice.
That's the hack. Do a Euro summer
Yeah.
over winter. You get back and it's getting warm again.
Yeah.
It's okay. We made
Skip
it.
it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm feeling so good.
It's the vibes. And it sounds like, Deja, you're going to be doing a Euro summer sometime.
Yes,
Yeah.
hopefully. Fingers
Sounds like you all
crossed.
need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you done Europe before, Kat?
No, I really want to go for my 40th though. I think that'll be really fun.
Vibes. Like a family trip.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
We've been to like Paris and stuff.
Yeah, but I want to go to Greece and
People will
Specifically
love
Greece.
The,
Yeah.
the Europe content
Yeah,
from you
yeah.
all.
And congratulations on your house.
Thank you.
Homeowner.
I know, yeah.
What is it like being in your living out of home in your new home era?
Well, in like a month, I think it's been a year,
No
Oh my
way.
Yeah.
God.
which is wild because the time has flown by. Like
That's
it feels like I
crazy.
moved out yesterday.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
I can't believe it's already been that long, to be honest. But yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I've always been like really independent, especially as a kid. So it was definitely time for me to leave the nest. But it's really good. I'm like in the stage of renovating, and like deciding what I want to do because I think I might want to maybe put it up as like an investment, maybe move somewhere else. I'm not too sure at the moment, but yeah, it's been really good.
Look at you go. You're making moves, renovating.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have like the interior touch or like does it come naturally to you? Because it doesn't to me.
Like with like
With,
designing
like,
and stuff.
designing and like furniture, all the vibes you want.
To be honest, I haven't put much effort into this place because I know like it's not my forever home.
Yeah.
And the bathroom's like the only thing I've renovated, which has taken so long, by the way. It started a week before I left for Europe. I went to Europe for 4 weeks, come back, it's still not done. So like it's a bit of a touchy subject. But when we were like buying all the stuff from the bathroom, I went with Dad and I was like, just get whatever you have in your bathroom. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I'm just a girl.
yeah, literally, like I'm just a girl, but I definitely think in the future I would care more. But at my first place, I was like, just buy whatever's the cheapest. I don't care.
Yeah, especially if you're looking to make an investment property.
Yeah.
Like, save that for your own
yeah,
home.
for sure. So yeah,
Well, that's
Love that
exciting.
for you.
Are you still close though, aren't you?
yeah, we're like living close it's close enough. I'm honestly there like every single day anyways because I don't have a charger for my car. So I have to charge my car at their house. And also I'm always at the warehouse, which is right down the road from like where we live. So I always end up down there anyways. But yeah, that was like one of my options that I kind of wanted to suss out if I wanted to move closer back to home. And everyone, whenever I say that, people are like, "Oh, you're gonna move back in?" I'm like, "No, Not gonna happen,
You're
but
out now.
Potentially closer, because
How did you feel when she left, Kat?
I knew she was ready, but it was definitely an emotional time for us both. I remember like when her first night when she was staying at the unit and saying goodbye to her, we were both like bawling our eyes out because she was like scared as well because the area she got her house in isn't like the best.
you know, it's not.
So it was scary initially, but then once my best friend, because my best friend is her roommate, so once that happened, Tisha then started feeling more confident because I think initially it didn't feel like a home for you, hey?
I reckon like it hasn't felt like a home for like the first 7 months. And then after, Mel moved in, it started to feel a lot better because she has a dog as well. And it's just living alone, especially right off the bat, like no one in there by yourself is scary.
And she didn't even
I
have a
can't even
TV.
imagine that.
Yeah, like it was scary.
Especially a house as well. Like I feel like an apartment, it's like a bit more like.
I know. I feel like in an apartment I would have been fine because you go up in the lift, you're like full security, but I'm always on edge, like naturally. So being in that situation, I can't even remember it now that I think back on it. But yeah, the first few months where I was like living by myself was really tough for me. I was like, I want to move out right now.
Especially all being together all the time and being such a close family and like all being working at home and then going to like actually by yourself. Like that's a big
For
No,
sure.
it
That's
was
really
a
brave.
tough time, but got through it, and like now I love where I live and everything about it. So
Oh, that's
it's
so
worth it.
nice.
Yeah.
And Deja, we heard Mariah Carey's daughter follows you. Is this true? And how does it feel?
Yeah, actually, Mum was the one that noticed. 'cause
I'm the one that
even know
freaked out.
she's like a big fan or whatever. Like,
What do you mean or whatever? Mariah Carey is like iconic.
I know, but like
But
All I
Mariah
Want for
Carey was like
Christmas?
It's
something
like
I
her
grew
era,
up. Yeah,
you
my
know?
era. Like I
Yeah.
grew up with Mariah Carey.
when she told me, I was like, oh my god, she was like about to start crying. I was like, are you okay? Like she, but yeah, it was like really cool. It's kind of like the first like proper celebrity that's followed me. I guess.
Do you have any more celebrities that have followed you?
I don't think.
Oh yeah, is it Little Baby?
Oh, Bad Baby.
Oh, Bad Baby.
Bro,
Yeah,
Lil
she
Baby's
followed
like
me.
an old rapper.
Sorry, I'm trying
that would
to
be
remember.
genuinely a jail case if you
I
followed her.
actually like filmed a reel that like got really viral, and it was using her song, and then she like liked and commented, and I was like, oh my gosh, and then she like followed me back, and I was like, no way, like that's actually crazy.
Oh my
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, love
And that is iconic about Mariah Carey's daughter as well. Love that.
Maybe you guys can be friends one day.
Yeah.
Put that in the vision board.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like other celebrities that follow you?
Some that can't be disclosed.
The tea. No, I have people guessing now. Who is it?
Not anywhere. Not really anyone where I've like lost my mind, to be honest. What about you?
Not. No, I've had like celebrities comment on my videos and stuff like that, but not follow me.
Yeah.
Like I had Cardi B comment on my video.
Oh my god.
I lost the plot. Like I was losing it.
You would have been in shock at that. What did she say?
I think it was just like Love Hard Eyes or something because I was doing something with her song.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, that was crazy.
Also iconic. Cardi B.
Yeah, I know. And I love Cardi B.
Who doesn't? She's a slay.
Yeah, she is.
You guys are all over our TikTok For You page, but what is all over your TikTok For You page?
Oh, the cucumber boy.
Logan, I
love
love him
Logan.
so much.
What? I know nothing about
Oh, you don't know
Logan.
the cucumber boy?
Logan. Who?
He's the one that chops the cucumbers and then makes all the different flavors. Have you seen
No, I've
him?
never seen that.
What's on your For You page then?
Well, it's actually really random. I get like a lot of dances because I guess that's like what I watch. But I also get like a lot of like relatable kind of content, like with text and stuff. But it's kind of boring now that I think about it.
No Logan on your For You page.
Oh, my whole For You page right now is the demure thing.
Oh,
And like it's
yeah.
funny, but like it's just too far gone now. I'm
It's
like,
a
let's
lot.
let's
It's
move on. Like
Kim Kardashian's caption. I'm like, this is
oh
gone,
really?
like,
It went
really
so
far.
big,
viral.
so quick. But
Yeah.
it is funny, but yeah, it's just all over my For You page. I'm like, guys, come on.
I know, and most of
We've
the
seen
people doing it couldn't be more from Demore if they
Yeah. Can we like bring out like a ratchet trend? Like that would be way better.
Well, that's Brat.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That I can't believe Charlie XX just came back like that.
Yeah.
Because she was
Crazy.
huge back in the day.
Yeah.
And then I saw her thing and I was like, I think it was like 365 was the first thing I saw. And now she's like popping off.
Yeah.
It's actually
Brat
taken
is
over.
wild.
huge. And I love to see it personally.
I think
Yes,
Demore is
yeah.
taking over Brat though,
Yeah.
at the
Very
moment.
cutesy.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite TikTok trend ever? Do you think?
This is hard because there's like a lot.
There is
like
a lot.
So much.
I really enjoyed that fast food one we did when we're in the parking lot in America, and you play scissors paper rock, and then the person who wins gets to eat, and the other person has to run. And I really enjoyed that one.
That's funny.
Yeah, anything
I
to do with
remember seeing
food.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal though.
It
When
is
you're
brutal.
so matters, but you gotta run. Was that your favorite video that you feel like you've made?
A favorite video that I've made from a trend, or
Just in general.
I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy making my vlogs. I don't know how to choose just one though.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
How many videos have you made? Do you know?
I don't actually know. Do they?
You can't see on TikTok,
You
can
can't.
you?
No, but I've been posting at least once a day
Yeah.
ever since I
So a lot.
started. Yeah.
Did you have a favorite trend?
I can't really think of like a specific trend, but maybe like chamoy pickles, like the whole pickle trend thing, because I really got into that. I don't even know if it was really enjoyable. To be honest.
I like the pickles.
I do. I liked them, and when we actually went on our podcast tour, I think I took like an entire suitcase of them home. from
People kept bringing them as
gifting
gifts.
them to me, and I still
I
love
love
pickles,
that.
but yeah, I don't know if I really like them.
Too
now
many
that I think
pickles by the
about it.
sounds.
Yeah, it's there's been a lot, a lot, but I love anything to do with like food. I think that's the best trend
Yeah.
because I love to eat. So.
Yeah, so true.
Do you try like all the viral TikTok recipes?
Oh yeah,
Have you
I'll
done the
try
cucumbers?
anything. Yeah, I did, but just personally, I didn't even post it. I think I ate like
really
2
good.
whole
I would think I wanna
cucumbers.
do it.
Oh, you should. They're really good.
Yeah. Which
Really
one did you
good.
try?
Just like the Asian kind of one with the soy sauce
Yeah.
and garlic. Oh, I can't even think about it right now.
So yum.
It literally makes my mouth water. But then the bad thing is it doesn't really fill you up. So I went to go make it again. I opened it. I was like, oh, I literally ate 2 cucumbers. The whole thing. I was like, I actually don't even have any more left.
Yeah, it is a lot of cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to try that.
Yeah, I think we should try it. Maybe we should try it.
Yeah.
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 But I love like all the food trends on TikTok.
Or when we did the Raising Cane's one with the sauce.
How good is it?
That was
So
fun.
good.
Some
Like,
canes.
what was that thing we did with grapes? Did we do something? Like I love the fruit where you cover,
Tanghulu.
tanghulu, where you
I
cover it
love
with like
that.
sugar.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
that always intrigues me because it's like really crunchy.
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
love
food
it so
trends
much.
are the best. Hey?
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
are.
What about you, Deja?
Well, I was really young, but I was like obsessed with the old like dance trends, like in 2020, like mid-COVID. I was like obsessed with them. Like I'd spend all day just like learning them, and like they're still embedded in my brain. It's already dead.
Muscle memory.
I still remember them. But
What was
yeah,
your favourite one?
That's so hard. Probably like that cannibal one.
Cannonball.
The song.
can't
The song.
remember.
It's
I know the one
yeah,
you're
that
talking
one.
about. No, I do. I feel like back in 2020 COVID days, that was like what made TikTok what it is
Yeah.
now.
TikTok's
Yeah.
what got everyone through, I think.
Yeah, for
honestly, COVID,
Definitely.
it was essential.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a failed TikTok? Like, have you ever done anything and you're like, no, we're not posting it?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. Can't really think of anything specific, but
Yeah.
sometimes I'll post things and I'll be like, why did I post that? Like, literally 2 minutes later, I'll be like, that's not me anymore. And I'll delete it.
I don't relate to that. That was me 5 minutes ago. And I don't
Literally.
relate.
Yeah.
Where do you look for inspiration for your content?
It's like other TikTokers, I think. Yeah.
And sometimes it just like whatever I'm doing during the day is my inspiration. Like if we're going to Kmart and I don't know, getting like the other day, Tisha just came back from Greece, and so we were like, oh, let's go to Kmart and get her a gift. And that was my inspiration for the video. So
Yeah.
just grabbing interesting moments of my life basically and turning it into a TikTok.
Makes
Love
it a lot
that.
easier if that's what you're already doing. You're like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
And the
Come
people
and
love to
join.
see what you're like actually doing as well,
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
real stuff.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a Kmart trip?
Yeah. And what's something that not everyone would know about you? I know you share a lot, so that might be hard, but something that not everyone would know.
I mean, I could say this, but I feel like when everyone asks me this, I say the same thing. Can you guess what I'm going to say?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Well,
I have no idea.
Before, like I haven't for ages, but I actually used to be like a competitive surfer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
No way. That's so cool.
Yeah, and so I was like a surf coach for like 5 years. That was like my longest job that I kept before I started TikTok. Well, it's still the longest. Haven't
That's
done TikTok
Do you
for that
surf
long.
still now, or
Occasionally for fun, but I'm just making excuses. But I don't find enough time to do it. And I don't. Yeah, but sometimes I still do. Usually with friends or something.
That's such a cool hobby. I wish
Yeah,
I
it
had something
is.
like that
Yeah.
to bring up as like a fun fact.
I know when anyone's like, "Do you have any hobbies?" I'm like, "Yeah, like going out with my friends, going shopping, eating, like surfing." I'm like, "Isn't that a hobby, bro?" Yeah.
That's funny. What about you, Deja?
I can't think of anything like specific that I hide. Like, I don't really know.
She's an open book.
Yeah.
I've had 9 teeth taken out in one session.
In
That is
one
torture.
session.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your face must have been so puffy.
Yeah, it was
You poor
really bad.
thing.
It was so bad. But I had extra teeth and I needed to get braces, and the orthodontist was like, if you want your teeth to look perfect, you have to get these 9 teeth taken out.
That's brutal.
So, and then it was like the 4 wisdom teeth, then the 4 teeth next to the canines, but then I had a tooth in the roof of my mouth, and he said if we took all those teeth out, there's a chance that that will try and grow through, so we need to take that out as well.
Oh, that sounds like absolute torture.
Yeah.
That's like actual nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, it was bad.
Avoiding the dentist at all costs after that.
Yeah, literally. I actually think I have an appointment this week, so might be cancelling that one. Okay, well, the people have learnt something new about you.
Yeah. Love those little fun facts.
I know. What would you say is next and coming up for you guys? Apart from the edit, of course.
I feel like you guys got.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say, I feel like you guys got more stuff coming than me. Honestly, the rest of the year I'm just like traveling a lot, and then next year is my year to just not travel. I'm saying that I'm probably gonna be gone most of the year, but next year I want to like focus on like building my life at home because it's so weird to me. I have so many friends like all around Australia and different parts of the world, but when I come home, like I don't have that community because I'm barely there and like I've never like gotten to build it. So next year is like the year of me being home and like maybe get a nice apartment. I don't know. Just gonna see what happens.
I love that. I feel like the best kind of growth comes from your downtime.
Yeah,
Because when you're
for
traveling,
sure.
it's amazing and you're seeing so much, but it's like, it's very on the go. You feel like not
Yeah.
stable.
That's nice that you're doing everything you want to do first as well. So it's like you're not
Yeah.
missing out on anything.
Yeah, I've definitely made the most out of this year. So I'm ready to just like kind of. I mean, in saying that though, like
Watch you be on flights every
come
month.
next year, it might be different, but that's just kind of what I'm on, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it
Love
all.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just work hard and live life.
It's exciting.
Work hard, play hard.
And yeah, we actually have a lot on. We might be moving overseas next year.
Oh my God.
That's exciting. Where to? Or
Well, nothing has been confirmed yet because we're still like researching. So once we have everything confirmed, we'll let everyone know. But we've always wanted to move overseas. Like before COVID, we were actually thinking of moving to Bali.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then COVID happened and we were like, well, no way, I don't want to get stuck over there. We always want to be able to come back home if things kind of don't work out. And then our life obviously changed and we haven't been able to go overseas. But now that Deja's homeschooled and we've got flexible jobs, it's something that we're thinking about doing.
That'd
That's
be
exciting.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's so fun that you can all do that together as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tisha will be staying home, so it'll be a bit weird.
You'll be
Surely you
going
can go
over
and
to
visit.
Oh, I'll be visiting a lot. Well, I don't want to say a lot. No, I'll visit as much as I want to or need to. But yeah, I gotta hold down the fort here. Like
Yeah.
hold down
Someone's got to
Kalade,
do it.
hold down the Australian fam. So
Get your
Yeah.
routine over here and
yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so exciting. I feel like if you have the opportunity to live somewhere else, it's always such a good thing to do.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Why not?
Especially with Deja being so young too.
Yeah. for
Yeah, that'll be a
sure.
fun opportunity for you.
Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. Sounds like so much is coming up.
And then short term, the event, so exciting. What's the plans for that?
I'm so excited for
Yeah,
that.
me too.
I'm so excited, but apparently we're having, I don't know if this has been confirmed, but pizza making.
Ooh.
Or I think that's what's happening. Has
That's
that been
fun.
confirmed? I don't know.
I
think
actually
it has.
haven't spoken to Will about it. I know the dates, but we haven't had a meeting with the events yet.
Well, that's
pretty
what I
sure
think
it
is
is
happening.
confirmed.
But
Yeah,
I'm
it is, it is.
It is? Okay.
yeah, I know there's a few
that's a vibe.
activities that we're talking about.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. So I'm just excited to see everyone in our clothes
Yes.
doing something fun.
All of your friends as
I
well celebrating your
know.
edit.
And do you know what's going to be
Yeah.
really weird when we go to the shopping center and people are wearing our
I'm gonna like
clothes?
be mind blown.
It's gonna be so
That
It's
would
going to
be
be so
crazy.
bizarre.
And there'll be so many
Yeah.
people posting in your clothes
I
as
know,
well.
I
gonna be so
can't
exciting.
wait. We're going to be matching.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like a big fan of
exciting.
matching. Like I just love
Same.
matching with anyone.
Yeah.
So it's going to be so much fun.
You'll be matching with all your fans.
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah,
so fun.
definitely.
Oh, we're so excited. It's going to be
Yeah.
so fun. The event, the launch, the shoot tomorrow.
I know.
I'm
Big
excited.
things coming.
Yes.
And we have a little game for you.
Oh God.
It's called Who is Most Likely To. So we have a few things and you have to pick out of the three of you who's most likely to. So who is most likely to have the highest screen time on their phone?
Ooh, that's really hard because I feel
you
like
take-
we're all always on our phones because like
Yeah.
kind of our job.
Yeah.
But
Definitely not me.
I don't.
But
Think
is
me either.
is screen time including like on the computer? Because if so, Deja's like
Wait,
on her computer.
can't we actually
like,
check? We should check.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's my
Put it
phone?
back.
Okay.
well, I don't know
I
about that
actually-
because you were asleep on the plane and I was wide awake. the
You can
whole
see
time.
your
I
weekly
actually-
screen time.
No, it's like the week. I actually got a notification of it. So.
Mine's probably really bad, but that's because I was overseas and stuff.
Wait, let's.
Okay, wait, are we doing week?
Oh yeah, so it says
Yeah.
daily average
For the
from
week?
last week. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's got
Oh my God, mine's
Exposing
bad.
yourselves.
Mine is so,
So bad.
What is yours? You go first,
Okay,
Tish.
I'll say first of all, it's a 68% increase, but
Oh, no.
it's 12 hours and 59 minutes.
Oh my God. What is yours? Yours won't be high.
9 hours and 13 minutes.
And what? How many minutes?
Latisha's like, it's definitely not me.
9 hours and 20 minutes. So Deja
Oh,
wins.
no. I know the issue here.
Oh, please.
I know the issue. So every night I fall asleep because it says YouTube 8 hours. And I'm like, I don't watch YouTube. But every night I fall asleep listening to YouTube. So that's why.
It says
Just accept it. YouTube. 8 hours on YouTube. It's because I fall asleep to YouTube, seriously.
So technically, it's only like 4 hours.
Yeah, well.
What's your today? Can you see?
Like today?
10 hours. Mine's 4 hours today.
Yeah, but I've been awake since 5
How do
a.m.
you
I've
do
had a way
today?
longer day than you.
So funny. How do you do
And
She's
today?
been working.
I've been working. Okay.
Oh, mine's only 5 hours.
No,
Tisha,
because-
how do you get
This is
10
really
hours in
exposing.
one day?
Okay, for a start, I woke up at 5 a.m. Try that out. also, it's 3 hours on YouTube, so it would have been 12 a.m., 1, 2, 3 a.m. Right?
You still lost.
She doesn't want to lose.
Still got the
No,
most.
I didn't lose. I won having the most.
Okay.
Come on.
If it was competition, you would win.
Exactly. No.
Okay.
I was so confident.
You were so
No.
That's what made it even better.
Because, like, I hate to say it, but when I was overseas, I wasn't on my phone as much.
Tisha can't shut up about her overseas trip.
She brings it up every sentence. She's like, oh, well, when I was in Greece.
My screen time was down then.
It was.
You're that person when they get back
Yes,
from Europe. And fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like in every sentence.
Yeah. I think you get like a
Literally.
2-week grace period and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, shut up.
Yeah.
It's been 4 days so far.
Yeah. I still got time.
Okay, next one is who is the most likely to take a week to reply to a text?
Tisha.
Me with the highest screen time.
But Deja's not far behind.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of bad because
I would actually say Deja is worse.
Yeah.
I just-
well,
I do reply
she's
to
bad
you
with
guys.
important ones. Like when I just text her, hey, she'll reply in like 5 seconds. But like when she's talking to our manager, she'll take like a week to reply.
That
yeah,
is
our manager
different.
will message me and go, "Is Tisha okay? Is she busy?" And I'll be like, "She's literally right next to me on her
on
phone
TikTok.
doing nothing."
She's
Okay.
on YouTube.
Okay.
And the reason I don't reply sometimes is because I'm always on Do Not Disturb because like I hate getting notifications.
Yeah, but you won't reply to me for like 3 weeks.
And it'll just be like, hey, do you want to go get sushi? So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
And then when mum's overseas and she messages you, you don't even reply. She has to ask dad, and then dad has to tell you to
Do Not
reply.
Disturb.
No,
And
you
it's
shouldn't be on Do Not
actually
Disturb
bad
at your
because
age.
when I'm on Do Not Disturb, sometimes my parents do find my iPhone and it'll go so loud and, and I'm like in the room, I'm like, sorry.
Oh, it makes your phone
Take it
like
off Do
buzz.
Not
Yeah.
Disturb.
Wow.
That's how I get her attention because I'll message her and I won't get a reply like 5 messages in a row. So I find my iPhone so that she gets a
You
notification.
do a buzz to be like, hello.
Yeah.
I love that. I need to start using that on my friends. Hello, Anthony.
That's a jump scare.
I know, I get so scared. Oh, who is that? Oh,
I'm like the type of person when it says somebody has Do Not Disturb on, I'm like, remind anyways.
Yes.
You know that one where it's like,
Yeah.
tell them anyways? Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
Why is your phone on Do Not Disturb? Even though mine's always on it.
Like they've put on Do Not Disturb, but you can override.
Yeah, I'm like, override.
Sending you a message.
I'm more important though.
Notify now.
Okay, so who is most likely to laugh in a serious moment?
definitely
Probably me.
Me and her, especially. when we're together, I always laugh at literally anything.
Has there been a moment that you've laughed in a serious moment that you like really?
Oh,
Need to
all
know.
the time. Especially when I'm with like Seb, my best friend. Like it's actually bad. But like, you know how it is when you're with your best friend and you
Yeah.
just can't contain yourself. Like, so.
Everything's funny, even though
Yeah. Even though it's really not that funny. So I've gotten pretty good at like holding in my laugh. But I mean, I think it would probably be me. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's you.
You're a winner. You're winning.
Yeah,
You're winning
you
the
are
game.
winning. Okay, most likely to ask for advice and never take it.
Oh, that's hard because they actually, these girls do listen to me, which is surprising.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It would probably be me.
Probably me, yeah. Well, I was actually thinking probably me because I forget a lot of things like really easily. Like especially when I'm in homeschool. Like my dad will read like a whole paragraph and I'll be like, "What'd you say?" Like, I forget the things so fast. So I don't know.
But advice, I think, is a bit different.
I think it's you, Mum, because anytime I tell you something, you're like, yeah, and then I'll follow up and be like, did you do it? And you'd be like, no, I didn't want to. Like you, like regardless of what someone says to you, like you always follow your gut and like what you want to do.
This is true.
Which is like the same to me, but I'm usually always right about like thinking stuff. So like coming up with like solutions and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she should be listening to me, but I am always correct. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of hard for
But
me.
sometimes you do need to like spitball how you feel and hear someone's advice so you know how you feel, which is the opposite of it. So it's fair
just
enough.
for validation.
Yeah, exactly.
And who is most likely to be last out the door and ready?
Deja.
Deja.
Last this
Deja,
morning,
Deja,
last
Deja.
every
So
single day.
bad.
Exposed.
Because like if I'm being rushed, I'll obviously rush. But then
But
I'm
you
in the
don't-
car
No,
and I'm
you
like,
don't
"Oh, I
even
haven't
rush.
rushed."
When I'm like,
I
hurry up and
do.
go
We
there,
left
you'll walk
midday
so
today.
slow.
You did not need to be rushed at all. And
Well,
sometimes we'll be in the car, like we wait for her, she gets in the car, we'll drive down the street and she'll be like, oh, I forgot my phone.
Yes, because I'm being
Who forgets their phone?
Because they all rush me, and we're an hour early for our flight, and you're rushing me for no reason.
Forgetting your phone, not many people, like, a lot of people attach
No,
to the
I
hips
don't-
their
I
She
phone.
don't
loses
forget my
it
phone
all the
anymore.
time.
No, I'm on a
Anymore. It's
streak.
been like, what, 4 weeks
Because I
since
got
I've
a new
been away.
phone, so I haven't lost it for like.
streak.
Gosh.
No, I am on a streak. I'm also on a streak for not dropping my phone.
Wow, I'm
Luckily.
so proud.
She's doing well.
Yeah.
Goodness.
That's so funny. You've been exposed, Deja. Is this like a common argument you guys have?
Being late.
Not really.
No, we just know she takes the longest to get ready.
Okay, that's fair.
She's very much like Jonathan, because Jonathan is a Virgo and he's very particular about how he looks. Would you say stubborn?
Stubborn.
Yeah, that too. And I think Deja takes after him. Like she's very likes to have her hair looking nice and her eyebrows perfect and you know all that sort of stuff. Whereas I can just throw on a pair of jeans and I don't really care.
Well,
Yeah.
I also take the longest because I have curly hair, and when I wake up, I literally my hair looks like a rat's nest. So I can't just go out the door. You literally have straight hair, and it's so easy, and it takes like forever to do my hair like every day.
But
You have
also,
gorgeous hair, though.
You do.
if we're like running out the door and Deja's like walking down the hallway, I'll be like, hurry up. And she will like, she's so stubborn, she won't even like,
She'll
go
just walk
any bit
so
faster. She'll walk slower just to piss us off.
It's
so
very
annoying.
annoying.
You're on your own time.
Yes, we
that
are.
important.
Especially like when we're all in the car, we're like, hurry up. And she like walks out the gate like so slow.
Oh my gosh, it
Oh my God.
infuriates me.
I'm like you. I'm the one everyone's waiting for all the time. So
We
I'm like,
both
yes,
are.
yeah.
What are your star signs?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
And me and Mum are Geminis.
Oh, really?
Are you into your star signs? Like, do you read them and...
We don't read them on a regular basis, but we do recognize that we have the traits
Yes.
from
Yeah.
those star signs. Yeah.
It is crazy, isn't it? Like, you read it and you're like, oh my God, that's actually me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Do you get the like horoscopes on your TikTok ever that it's like, it's this, like if you're feeling this way, then blah, 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 blah? Because I fully believe it every time.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get those videos where it's like, this is for all the Geminis out there. I'm like, oh, what do we need to know? Very rarely. Yeah.
Love that. Oh, well, that
So
was so
much
fun.
fun.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks
for having us. That was awesome.
That was so
course.
good.
We're so
And
excited.
yeah,
for everything
so-
coming up.
I love that we're the first podcast that you've been on together.
I know.
I know. I hope you guys weren't too squishy on the couch there. I feel like,
No, we're chilling.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so excited for the shoot and the collection to go live.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Everyone keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be out tomorrow.
Can't
wait.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Feels like it's been so
Crazy.
long
It
since we
has.
started. So.
Literally. Long time coming, but it's here now. So everyone get shopping.
Yay.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.